Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Fernvalley Farm's YouTube channel. My name is Vince, and if you're looking for beekeeping videos, this is the place to be. I'm hoping, hold on. Okay, the wind is blowing that way. I'm trying to keep the back of the camera, the microphone. I'm trying to keep the microphone in front of me so the wind is hitting the back of the camera so there's not so much noise. Ain't nothing more annoying when I'm trying to edit these videos. I can hear all that wind. It drives me crazy. So anyways, today is install the queens. Now at the end of this video, I'll link the split video when I split all these hives, which I did yesterday, but don't go watch it until we're done watching this one. I split the hives yesterday. I split 3 of them. One of them I split, you can see it right here, that nuke right there. That one actually had a queen cup, a big queen cup, and the bees were all over it inside that hive. So I'm going to try it. I transferred it to that nuke. I transferred that the frame. It had a queen cup on it, had nurse bees. I put a frame of honey in there, and I put a frame with pollen, and there was some nectar on it, I think, too, and some cap brood. So hopefully that queen emerges, she goes out, gets mated, comes back. In a couple weeks I see more larvae in there, which will be a woohoo. It saved me money on buying a queen. So, but I've got 3 of them right here. I picked them up actually yesterday. And if you've never bought queens before, this is how they come. The cages vary just a little bit, but basically they come in a cage like this, okay? There is a candy side, you know, a piece of candy on there for food, for, you know, obviously when they're traveling. These bees supposedly came from Northern California, so, but you can see on this end there's a cork. Now the queen, she's in there. All 3 of these queens are carniolan queens. What you want to do is pull that cork out and put a piece of marshmallow in there. And I'm going to show you how I do this, because then since they've been queenless, if you're going to do your splits, it's best to leave your hive queenless for at least 24 hours. You split your hive, throw a new queen in there, they might not accept it right away. And obviously you don't just turn them loose. Now some people do it. I don't. You can just turn them loose and it works, I guess, but I don't do that. If you leave it queenless for 24 hours, they're most likely going to accept this queen better. And what we'll do is when I open these hives, this is going to be kind of a quick, it doesn't take really long. I like to take the cage, set it down, and see how the bees react and kind of climb all over the cage. Then I take it and I face it down in between the frames with a piece of marshmallow on the end. It takes 2 or 3 days. I'll come back. This is, what's today, Thursday? Probably by Saturday, Friday, Saturday, she should be out. But what you want to do, and I don't know if I could do this, I need like an extra hand here. What you want to do, I got like a little screwdriver I keep out here. You want to take and pry the cork out, which is what I just did. I pried the cork out. Keep your finger over it. You don't want the bees coming out. But you see that she comes with attendants also. And they put a bunch of them in here. There's a good 4 or 5 attendants in there. Get the glasses on here. And she's right there. Looks like one of them is dead, so. But I want to get these in right away. So all I'm going to do is take this marshmallow, keep your finger over the end. And what'll happen is the bees obviously inside there will start eating that marshmallow, but the bees in the hive will also do the same thing. There, see? I'm going to get all 3 of these ready before I open these up. I like the way they put these corks. See how they put them on in a little bit of an angle? Some companies put the cork straight in, and I have a little screw, like a drywall screw I'll use. I'll screw it in, pull it out. I like when they do it that way, because then I've taken a screwdriver. See how I sharpen like a little point on it? And I'll just kind of tap these guys down, but so you can get it in between that cork, which works out kind of nice. So very carefully. No, girl, you stay in there. There. Gotta do it quick. Here again, I got my finger over the hole. Take the marshmallow. There, see? And one little tip too, if you do get queens and you've got them, obviously if you get them the day before, you're gonna split. If you've got them in a house, you wanna feed them. A little teeny drop of honey is all they need. I put it on the corner of the cage. And where's she at? Okay, I want to make sure she's moving. Nothing more irritating than your queen is dead. If you're keeping your queens in the house like overnight, give them a little bit, just a little drop of honey, and then take your finger, a little dab of water, and put that on there too. Give them a little water. Come on, get down. Same thing, put it right over the hole, move your finger. So yeah, if you're gonna keep them in the house overnight, a little drop of honey, a little drop of water on your finger, not much. I do it right on the corner next to that candy. You don't want to obviously get your bees wet. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna open up each one. I'm gonna set this down, see how they react to it. I mean, regardless, she's going in, but we'll see. It's kind of fun to see how they react to her. If they climb all over the cage, they're not trying to sting her, that means they're happy with it. So hopefully everything goes okay. So let me get the camera moved. And all I'm gonna do is just separate the frame a little bit, put the queen in between, shut it right up. I shouldn't have to smoke anybody. I think I should be okay, so. See how they react to her. Sometimes they all go right all over it. So I'm just gonna, I wanna do this kind of quick here. Let me get a hive tool right here. Obviously you wanna face the cage down, screen side down. Like that. Cover it up. There you go. I just kind of want to get them in. I don't want to wait too long. They're a little curious. They're checking her out. So I'm going to I'll put her right here. Oh. Make sure you don't drop the cage. These are wide cages. Like I said, make sure, look at how fast they're going all over that. See that? Make sure the screen side is face down, so obviously they can take care of her. I'm gonna put that right there. Shut them back up. It's kind of hard to see, but I actually should have put the other ones by the hole so I could peek, but it's fine. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It doesn't matter. They'll get through it. And if she's not out in 3 days, I'll come back through and let her out. Actually, I'm going to pop this open. I want to see which way I put that marshmallow in there. If I can see it through the... Yes, I can. I can see it right. I can see it right through there, so I could even just peek at some point, even tomorrow. Let me just check this one really quick. I can see it through this hole right here. So they're on the cage. So okay. Okay, you can see how easy that was. It doesn't take long. Like I said, once they're split, and I'm gonna have one bee flying around me here. Once they're split, then you just come back the next day. And now it's been about 22 hours, I guess, since I split them. So basically, you want to just give it like 24 hours. I don't like to just requeen them right away. I like to just give them a little bit of time. They realize they're queenless, then they're more apt to accept the new queen. So it usually works out pretty well. So that's really all there is to this. We'll come back here. I'll come back here tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. I'll do a video on it. We'll see if the queens are released. I'll pull the cages out, obviously. They'll let those attendants out. She'll get down there. Those queens are not marked. So I will come back at some point, catch each one of them, mark them. This year's color is blue. I did do a video on marking queens. You can go back and watch that video too. I'll link it at the end here. So that's pretty much it. They were all split yesterday. Go check out that video. I'll link that at the end, and I'll link the queen marking video too at the end here. And we'll do an update video on this in a couple of days. Generally they're out. If they're not, I will pull the rest of that marshmallow out, but generally they're out in a couple of days. So. And since I put them in those spots in between my inner cover holes, I can look right in there and see if that marshmallow is gone. And that's about it. And like I said, my hive over here, my little nuke here, hopefully that does what I want it to do. Hopefully she reads the book, right? She'll get hatched, she'll come out, go get mated, come back. I'll have larvae in a couple of weeks, and I've got my 4 splits, save me money on buying a queen. And I know there are guys that you can cut queen cells out too and put them right in the middle of frames, and there's guys that do that. It works. So I've just never done this before. It's my first time. So that's about it on this video. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed. I made 4 new hives yesterday. My supers are going to be going on over here. All these hives right here. 4 of those. My supers are going to be going on pretty soon. I'm probably going to split, if you can count from the end, that third one. If you can see it from here, the third one's down. I'll probably split that one maybe next month, because that one was a little bit weaker. I didn't even mess with it. So anyways, that's it. Hopefully you like this video. I keep saying in all my videos here, I forgot to mention at the beginning, I'm doing a every 50 subscriber giveaway, just to say thanks for watching my channel, subscribing. So when I hit 350 subscribers, I think I'm at 330 right now or something like that. I'm going to give away a hive tool. I know most of us all have them, but beginners, everybody's collecting stuff. So I got a brand new hive tool in the package. I'm going to give to the 350th subscriber, and every 50 subscribers after that, I'm going to give away something. I'm not sure what yet. I'm going to check into Man Lake for gift cards and some of the other bee places, or I've got a few ideas for different stuff that we all need. So we all need to collect stuff, as we know that. So anyway, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button right here. I'd appreciate it when you do subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. This way you'll get notified when these videos come out. Also, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Helps make these videos pop up in searches faster. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye.